young hero Aryan Jesrani. Aryan Jesrani was a curious and creative 12-year-old child who used to live in a small town. Aryan has a wonder-filled mind and a heart full of generosity. He has a constant desire to discover new things. Aryan loved reading and would spend the majority of his time reading and creating imaginary worlds in his mind. On a bright day, Aryan was walking across the town square when he spotted a dilapidated bookstore hidden among the busy stores. He made the decision to enter out of just being curious. Dusty old books that appeared to contain many untold stories were arranged high in the store. As Aryan browsed through the aisles, a small, tattered book caught his attention. Its cover depicted a magical forest with talking animals. Intrigued, he opened it and found himself drawn into a tale of bravery, friendship, and the importance of compassion. Aryan was enthralled by the narrative and lost hours of his life in the book's fantastic universe. He traveled with Oliver, the main character, a little child, as he set out to save the forest. Oliver had many difficulties along the way, yet he never lost his sympathy or kindness towards people. Aryan made the decision to apply the teachings from the novel to his own life after being inspired by Oliver's character. He started to become aware of the difficulties that residents of his neighborhood, particularly the elderly, experienced. The situation they were in broke Aryan's heart, and he considered what he might do to help. Aryan started out on a mission to assist the elderly in his community with resolve in his eyes. He began by going to the neighborhood nursing home, engaging with the people, and listening their personal narratives. Aryan soon discovered that many of them wanted for company and felt lonely. Using his creativity, Aryan organized weekly storytelling sessions at the nursing home. He would read aloud from different books, bringing characters to life through his expressive voice. The elderly residents would eagerly gather around, their faces lit up with joy, as they became engrossed in the stories. But Aryan's kindness didn't stop there. He also noticed that some of the residents struggled with simple tasks like gardening or repairing their belongings. Aryan, armed with a little knowledge from books and some guidance from the internet, started conducting small workshops, teaching the elderly practical skills. As the months passed by, the entire village saw inspiration in Aryan's efforts of compassion and charity. More people started helping out at the nursing home, and as news of Aryan's story spread, it touched the hearts of a lot of people. One evening, as Aryan sat under his favorite tree, reflecting on his journey, he felt a tap on his shoulder. It was a wise old man, who introduced himself as Mr. Thompson, the author of the book that had changed Aryan's life. Mr. Thompson praised Aryan for embodying the values and lessons from his story. He explained that the book was a test of character, meant to inspire the reader to make a difference in the world. Aryan's compassion and selflessness had far surpassed his expectations. "You have shown that even the smallest act of kindness can create waves of change," Mr. Thompson said with a smile to Aryan. "Never forget the power you have within of you, and never stop using it to make better the world." Aryan Jesrani continued on with his journey while benefiting from the knowledge he had gained from the amazing book. His life story spread like fire and inspired future generations. He demonstrated to the world the power of love, compassion, and a heart full of amazement to have a significant impact on any situation, regardless of age.